To make these butterflies, I just used some blue painter's tape on a block that I had cut out of that walnut. It's not symmetrical, but it'll do the job that I need it to do. And so I just took the tape to the very corners, like that. Gives me a very thick center, and cut them off with the bandsaw. Have to consider. These styles probably go in pretty deep, probably about to that crack right there. I can't put in a very deep key here, and this one is almost all the way through. So what I'm probably going to have to do, and in fact I would do this anyways, is before I actually cut out the keys, I'm going to recompress these boards after dabbing a little glue in there. I'm going to recompress these boards, keep them compressed, draw in the keys. These will definitely have to be this 1/4 inch material. It's a lot less than 1/4 inch now, isn't it? But that will save me from having to interfere with this, the socket for that, the mortise for that, and help keep these from spreading any further. These cracks are caused by stresses, people leaning up or leaning back in the chair, not necessarily on two legs, but leaning back against the back of the chair here. So I've already got one put in, and I've marked out for the next one using a marking knife. To get this correct, because there are so many cracks, I compressed the seat with a clamp and then made the marks. And then when I put the bow tie back in, I will recompress the seat so that it matches up. Third one in, and that's the last one I'm going to do. I was going to do another one on the other side. You see it marked out, and one down here, but I don't think I need to here. That check is going to be held in check by that bow tie. I have this set maybe at a bit too thick. So what I'm doing here is mostly hogging this down until a bit of sanding can effectively do the rest of the work. So all right, so here they are. I'll hit these with a point sander, and so I'm trying not to destroy all of the finish that's already on here, although much of it was destroyed just by the wood splitting and the paint flaking off, but I want to preserve as much as I can. I'm also going to be putting marks on these to indicate that they were not original to the chair. Even though this chair was not made like in the 1700s, you could tell by the prong marks where the lathe for the seat backs and the seat legs, chair legs, were spun. But it's still an old chair. It's an antique to the woman who owns it, and so I'm going to do my best to get it to work. Now, this had been pressure fit, although there is evidence inside underneath here, particularly that they used glue. But I can't take this apart to do that right without damaging the rest of these legs. So right now I'm just focusing on this. And that is how I repaired this bisected vanity chair.